My name is Taylor Foehl. I live in Boston, Massachusetts. Today at 10 o'clock in the morning, mobile sports gaming became legal in Massachusetts, so joining many other states around the country. I think there are 5 or 6 different platforms that you can have their licenses. So yeah, I joined one of them and placed my first legal sports bet earlier to be able to have a little action on the game that we're here to watch today. It's definitely a good time for it with college basketball kind of reaching their playoffs.
Place another bet. $500.
I'm a big sports fan, particularly the Boston sports. I'll watch just about every minute of every game when I can. I have not gambled in the past, so this is new. I've learned a lot about it just by following sports, and the conversations around sports have sort of moved in the direction of gambling, where it's hard to learn about sports and consume sports content without hearing about sort of the gambling side of things. So I've picked up the parlance and understand how it works now. I am not going to be a big gambler in the sense that I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing research. I think it'll just be sort of a fun addition to gamble on some games that I might not otherwise care about. As I said, like this time of year with March Madness, just put a couple bucks on a game here or there to become a fan of a team that I otherwise wouldn't care about. But I do think a lot of people will spend a lot of time doing it. Boston's obviously a big sports town, and it's something that a lot of people are talking about. So yeah, I'm going to be watching some golf later. I think it's exciting because there's a rush that comes with winning and feeling smart about a bet that you made when it happens. I'm not worried about this because I'm not going to take it too seriously, but I think it is easy to get carried away and to potentially lose more than you have or should.
So immediately when you download the DraftKings Sportsbook in your hand, you'll have access to betting anything going on in the world of sports. The major American sports like baseball, NBA basketball, college basketball are all in here. And the scale of interest in sports betting is really vast. The tens of millions of American sports fans that are likely to play a legal regulated sports book in the next year. It's just a hugely popular activity. At DraftKings, we see football Sundays with millions of bets being placed. During the Super Bowl, we saw around a peak of 40,000 bets per minute coming in on the Super Bowl just a month ago. Plus 330 means if you bet $100, you win 330 on the bet. So customers placing their first bet will be able to very easily go in, kind of click the predictions they want to make. Sports betting is tremendously popular in the U.S., and really it's only been in the last 5 years that legal and regulated options for sports betting have come into the U.S. and to the forefront of sports fandom. It's tremendously popular. Almost every state, when they ask their residents, do you want sports betting in your state? It's a tremendously popular issue, and it's something that tens of millions of sports fans are doing, whether it's through a legal regulated option or in states that don't yet have legal regulated sports betting. Often it's through other ways like offshore or bookies or things like that.
It looks pretty done.
You can't make it. I think Josh
I can't make you. You could drop out.
Josh could model him.
What?